There's a reason you were guided to this message. Your spirit knew you needed to hear this, maybe even before your mind did. In the spiritual realm, many believe there are no accidents or coincidences, only appointments. And you, dear soul, have an appointment with clarity today. You've been asking the universe, your guardian angels, and God for a sign about your true soulmate, haven't you? You've been praying for a love that feels like coming home, a connection that goes beyond the ordinary. And so it's believed the angels have brought you here to deliver an answer. But be prepared, because this truth might just shake your understanding of time, love, and your own destiny. What if the person God has so carefully prepared for you isn't the age you expect at all? What if their age is meant to shock you, to test you, and ultimately, to bless you in ways you can't yet imagine? Listen closely with your heart, because many believe this is a message sent from the celestial realms directly to you. It's said that angels are gathering around you now, wrapping you in a blanket of peace and confirmation. They want you to know that the confusion and the longing you felt aren't punishments. They're part of a sacred preparation. You're being prepared for a love so profound, it can't be contained by earthly rules or societal expectations. The spiritual message is this: the age of your soulmate is a central piece of your life's divine puzzle. The gap between you, whether you're older or younger, isn't a mistake or a flaw. In this belief system, it's seen as a holy signature. It's a purposeful act of divine matchmaking, designed to unlock a crucial spiritual lesson your soul came here to learn. You might believe your soulmate is your contemporary, someone who gets all your generational jokes and references. But heaven may be revealing a different plan. The age gap between you and your soulmate isn't just real, it's significant, and it's believed to be entirely by divine design. This revelation isn't meant to scare you, but to awaken you. It's the key that will force you to question everything you thought you knew about love, so you can finally accept the love that was truly meant for you. The divine shock and the human doubt. The moment this truth begins to settle in your spirit, your human mind will likely rebel. A storm of questions will bubble up. How can this be? What will people think? What will my family say? Can a relationship with such a big difference truly work? This is the voice of fear. It's the voice of societal programming, which has taught us that love must fit inside a neat little box. It tells you that partners should be close in age and follow a predictable path, but spiritual wisdom whispers a higher truth. You aren't here to live a predictable life or to experience a conventional love. You're here for a divine connection, a partnership that operates on heaven's terms, not earth's. The shock you feel is the sound of a chain breaking. It's the shattering of an illusion that has kept you from recognizing the sacred love that awaits. Your doubt is understandable, but it comes from looking at the world through a limited, human lens. There's a piece of ancient wisdom for this, meant to quiet the fearful mind. In sacred texts, it is written, "For man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." This is the core of the lesson. Society judges based on numbers and timelines. But God, the source of all love, is said to look only at the soul. He sees the light within you and the light within your destined partner. And he knows these two lights were forged in the same celestial fire. They're designed to burn brighter together, and the bodies they inhabit and their ages are just the tools for this lifetime's spiritual mission. Your soulmate's age isn't a barrier, it's a bridge. It's the very thing that will force you both to look beyond the superficial and find each other where true connection exists, in the heart. The shock is a divine instrument to wake you up from the slumber of convention and call you into a higher way of loving. Why the age gap? Unpacking the spiritual lesson. Every detail of your divine plan is believed to be infused with purpose, and this age difference is perhaps the most purposeful detail of all. It can be seen as a sacred contract your souls agreed upon long before you came to this earth. You may have chosen this dynamic because you knew it was the perfect catalyst for your mutual growth and healing. In this spiritual viewpoint, there's a profound energetic exchange that can only happen through this specific age dynamic. One of you, the older soul in this lifetime, carries the gift of wisdom, a deep, soul-level knowing that has been cultivated through trials and triumphs. You bring a grounding presence and a sense of peace that feels like a safe harbor to the younger soul. Your role is to teach patience, offer perspective, and show them that their own heart is a trustworthy guide. You are the steady oak that allows the vibrant vine to grow, providing strength and shelter. The other partner, the younger soul, is thought to bring the gift of rejuvenation. You carry a vibrant life force, a pure optimism, and a spirit of play that can reawaken parts of the older soul that have gone dormant. You are a divine reminder of joy, passion, and the beauty of now. Your energy can be a healing balm for world weariness. You aren't here to be naive. You're here to be a beacon of light, challenging old beliefs and inspiring your partner to dream again. Together, you create a perfect spiritual equation. One provides the wisdom of the moon, the other the fire of the sun. It's a belief that your souls have journeyed through many lifetimes together, playing different roles. In this life, your physical ages are just temporary assignments for the mission you're here to accomplish together, breaking generational cycles of love based on duty, security, or societal pressure. Your union, in all its shocking and beautiful defiance, is the pattern breaker, here to demonstrate a love based purely on soul recognition. Take a deep breath and let this truth settle into your soul. Feel if this message resonates with you. If you're ready to release the fear and open your heart to the extraordinary plan the universe may have for you, take a moment to affirm your faith. Go to the comments and type, "I trust the divine plan." Let this be a prayer, a declaration, and a signal to your angels that you are ready. Signs of timing and readiness. Heaven's plan is believed to be intricate. And for those who follow astrology, even the timing of your readiness is written in the stars. Astrological traditions have long been used to understand our life's journey. The timing for meeting a soulmate isn't the same for everyone. It's connected to the soul's unique curriculum. The stars may offer insight into why you and your soulmate are on different chronological timelines. For some souls, like those born under the sign of Aries, it's said there is an innate impulsiveness. An Aries soul might be ready for their profound soulmate connection in their early to mid-20s, a time when their sense of self is being forged in fire. In contrast, a Sagittarius soul is often thought to incarnate with a deep need for freedom and expansion. For them, a soulmate union might feel restrictive in their earlier years. So, their meeting is often divinely timed for their late 20s or early 30s, after they've had a chance to wander and learn that true love isn't a cage, but a launching pad. Then there are souls with a deep, intense nature, such as Scorpios. Their capacity for connection is immense. Many who practice astrology believe that Scorpio souls are often ready to meet their lifelong partners as early as their late teens, around 17, as their emotional maturity often exceeds their physical years. Do you see? The age at which your soul is primed for this great love is part of your unique spiritual design, according to the system. The age difference between you and your partner could simply be a reflection of your two distinct soul timetables finally converging. One of you had to wander the world, while the other had to dive deep. And now, at this perfect, divinely appointed moment, you are both finally ready. Your ages aren't a sign of incompatibility. They are seen as evidence of two perfectly synchronized spiritual clocks. Recognizing the signs from your angels as this divine appointment draws near, many believe your angelic guides will begin to send signals, communicating in the language of synchronicity and symbols. It's a common spiritual belief that repeating number sequences are signs from guardian angels. When you start seeing 1111, 2222, or 4444, it's seen as more than a coincidence. 1111 is often interpreted as a sign of spiritual awakening, a message that your thoughts are creating your reality and your soulmate is aligning with you. 2222 is viewed as a sign of faith, encouraging you to keep believing in the divine plan. Angels may also send physical signs. Finding a white feather in an unexpected place is often seen as a calling card from a guardian angel, a reminder that you are loved and protected. You might hear a particular song that speaks directly to your heart, or see a movie that perfectly mirrors the unique age gap dynamic of your coming union. These are viewed as divinely orchestrated clues. Most importantly, you'll feel it. There will be an inexplicable pull, a magnetic resonance. You may have just met them, yet feel a profound sense of familiarity, as if you've known them for 1,000 years. Their eyes will look like home. Your logical mind might be screaming, "This is impossible. Look at the age difference." But your soul will be whispering, "There you are. I've been waiting for you." And know this: it's believed your soulmate is experiencing the very same thing. They are seeing the signs and feeling the same undeniable pull, even if they're also struggling with the logic of it all. You are two points of light being drawn together by a force far greater than human understanding. Precedent for divine age gaps. If doubt still lingers, we can turn to sacred stories that have been preserved for centuries. Stories some see as proof that divinely orchestrated unions can defy human logic. The Bible, for instance, contains stories of relationships with significant age differences, each serving a great purpose. Consider the story of Ruth and Boaz. Boaz was a much older, established man, while Ruth was a younger widow from a foreign land. By the standards of their time, their union was unlikely. Yet, many believe it was their connection, built on kindness and faith, that placed them in the lineage of David and eventually of Jesus. Their age difference was irrelevant in the face of their perceived divine destiny. Think of Abraham and Sarah, who were advanced in years when they were promised a son. Their story is often held up as a powerful testament to faith and divine timing, showing that God's timeline is not our timeline. We also see a similar pattern with Elizabeth and Zechariah, who were blessed with their son, John the Baptist, in their old age. These aren't just historical accounts. They can be viewed as spiritual parables. They offer evidence that heaven doesn't always recognize the limitations we place on age and time. These sacred unions were purposeful, because of their unique circumstances, not in spite of them. Your own love story could be a modern chapter in this ancient, sacred narrative. Overcoming fear and embracing your destiny. The final test on your journey is the test of courage. It's the moment you must choose divine truth over worldly opinion. The fear of judgment is real. You might worry about what friends will whisper or how your family will react. These fears are just the last guards at the gate of your destiny. Wrap yourself in this truth. The opinions of others are born from their own perceptions and fears. They're judging your connection based on a rulebook that may not apply to a heavenly contract. Your task isn't to convince them, but to be so rooted in the truth of your connection that their opinions become like background noise. Try to see the shocking age of your soulmate not as a red flag, but as a giant banner of confirmation. It's the universe's way of saying, this love is different. This love is special. This love is not for everyone to understand, but it is unequivocally for you. It's the ultimate test of faith. Do you trust what your soul knows? Or will you let the chatter of the world pull you away from your own answered prayer? When you finally meet this person and let your hearts connect, you'll discover a beautiful truth. The age difference, which once seemed like a mountain, will feel like a molehill. In the presence of a true soul connection, numbers melt away. You won't see an older or younger person. You'll just see the soul you've known across lifetimes. You will have passed the test, and your reward will be a love that is deeper and more fulfilling than anything you ever dared to imagine. So, the message from the angels is clear. The age of your soulmate may be a surprise. Perhaps it's meant to be. It could be the divine catalyst designed to break you free from limitation and launch you into the arms of a love that is truly unconditional. This age gap isn't a problem to be solved. It's a gift to be unwrapped. It may hold the key to your greatest spiritual growth and your deepest healing. It is a sign that you are not destined for an ordinary love, but a legendary one. Trust the pulling in your soul. Be brave. Prepare your heart to look beyond the vessel and see the eternal spirit within. Your divine appointment is set. Your soulmate is waiting. If this message resonated with your spirit, please like this video, subscribe for more guidance, and share it with someone else who may need to hear this today. And now let us close with a prayer. Dear God and the holy angels that surround us, thank you for this message of clarity. I pray for the soul listening right now. Please calm their fearful mind and amplify the voice of their loving heart. Grant them the strength to release all fear of judgment and fill them with unshakable faith in your divine plan. Give them the wisdom to recognize their sacred union when it arrives. Let them feel your love surrounding them, reminding them that they are worthy of this profound connection. Bless their journey, protect their heart, and guide them home to the arms of their true soulmate. Amen. *.